Hey guys, Terry Beefcake Reeves here, coming to you from Team Beefcake Racing and Finish Line Performance. I'm going to be going over our new Vortech Beefcake Special Hemi build. I know you only see us do Fords with the Vortech, but we've got a pretty exciting install. It's our very first Vortech on a Hemi. So I'm going to take you inside, go over some of the parts that we include in the package, and kind of show you what we're going to be doing. Come on in. As you can see here on the wall, a lot of championship vehicles have come out of here. We've done a lot of partnering with our friends here at Finish Line Performance. Brian Campbell, my crew chief and owner, he partners with me on just about every build, including our record-setting, the quickest centrifugal coyote on the planet, still to this date, mid-sevens out of that car. So we do some pretty exciting stuff here. So for the tuning side of things, we'll be using HP tuners. We have an MPVI2 device that we'll be using. Our good friend Kurt Dusterhoff at Dusterhoff Tuning is going to be handling the tuning on this Hemi build. Kurt does all our Hemi tuning, one of the best in the business in my opinion. He tuned our personal Hellcat. It's a mid 9-second Hellcat Charger, full weight, daily driver. Just really happy with everything that Kurt does. So we're excited to get rocking with the tune with this. So what we have here is a dual fuel hat from Fore. Now, we're only installing one pump with this setup. That pump will be more than enough to get the fuel delivery. We're going to be looking about 600 wheel or so with this kit. Pretty excited about it. But Fore Innovations, really, they set the standard when it comes to fuel systems. This billet hat they provided us is second to none. We use it on just about every Mustang build that we do in-house. Just super great quality. Just can't say enough good things. The customer service from Justin, Greg, and the guys down there is just amazing. For fueling, we went with the FIC 775cc injectors. Big shout out to Randy down there for helping us out with the injectors for this build. You really can't go wrong with the FICs. They're a great injector, high quality. They'll be plug and play and they're going to work great. Again, more than enough fuel. These injectors would be good for about 900 rear wheel horsepower or so on pump gas and probably 600 or so on E85. This is a pump gas build, but just so you have an idea of what these injectors can do. And they have all kinds of sizes. They go all the way up to, I believe, 2150 cc if you've really got an extreme build. So if you need injectors, check out the guys at FIC, and of course, you can order those through us at Team Beefcake Racing. And at the heart of this build, Vortech V3 SI Trim Supercharger Kit. This is a self-lubricated unit. Means it's not oil fed. You don't have to tap the pan. All the engine oil is self-contained in it. You basically change the oil every 5,000 miles, just like you do with the car. You simply open the little drain on the bottom, drain it out, refill one bottle at the top, and you're done. Pretty easy, pretty painless. So anyway, over the next week or so, we'll be going over the build with you, showing you everything we do with the car. And here's the beauty that this Vortech Supercharger kit will be going on. Just a beautiful looking Challenger. You can see why they opted for a black kit on this car, the blue with the black accents and the shaker hood. Just simply amazing looking. It's a great looking car. All right, guys, today's an exciting day. We're about to get a baseline on this Hemi car, see what it lays down before we do any modifications to it. Again, the car's bone stock, so let's go see what she does. Now we have the baseline dyno numbers, 431 rear wheel horsepower, 441 foot-pounds of torque. So that's a nice starting point for this car. We're going to get the kit installed now, load the custom tune, and see what she does. Now we've got the Hemi kit installed. Looks great underneath the hood. Time to throw it on to Beefcake Racing and Finish Line Performance Dyno, see what kind of numbers she puts down. So final dyno numbers are in. The Hemi laid down an amazing 621 rear wheel horsepower and 558 foot-pounds of torque. Let's overlay these graphs and see how they compare. When you look at the dyno graph, you'll see that peak horsepower picked up 190 rear wheel horsepower, and peak torque picked up 117 foot-pounds. But some things you need to note when you take a look at this graph, as you pull the RPMs out more, you're well over 200 rear wheel horsepower at the top of the power band. And peak torque in the mid-range in the 5s, you are over 150 foot-pounds more torque on this car. This is a customer's first start with the new Vortech Supercharged Hemi. Well guys, that's about a wrap on our first Vortech Hemi install. Super pleased with how everything went. We got exactly what we expected. A quality kit that fit and performed great. Our partners at Finish Line didn't experience any issues during the install. We picked up 200 rear wheel horsepower and 150 foot-pounds of torque. There's not much more that you could ask for. It's a great street setup, a great track setup. Whatever you need, you're going to notice that amount of horsepower. The nice thing about this setup was we did a custom install for our customer. They plan on a built motor later on, headers, things like that, so they needed a custom tune and some other things done. If you're just a guy that's off the street or a gal looking for a basic kit on a stock car, Vortech also offers a 50-state carb legal kit for these 5.7 and 6.4 Chargers and Challengers. So whether you need an off-the-shelf kit or custom package, me and my partners at Finish Line can get you dialed in. So hit me up, Terry Beefcake Reeves, for your Hemi Beefcake Special or 50-state carb legal kit at Beefcake Racing, and we'll get you dialed in.